Vicky here with you, and I haven't shared with you Positivity Deck in a while, and I figured it was time to do so. So I'm doing 2 this week, and I'm going to do 2 next week, so hopefully catch up, because I think now I'm 4 weeks behind. So the 2 cards that I'm making is for week 39, which was Community, and the week 40, which was Joy. Let's start off by Community first. So to me, the first thing that came to mind when I thought of Community was the wonderful community that I've discovered through art, through YouTube, through all you guys. It's just really amazing to me. I found so many friends through this. Even though I might not meet you in person, I've met people, like I've emailed and chatted with many of you, and even just with the answering of comments and stuff, and I feel so much closer to you guys, and I got so much support when stuff was difficult, and hopefully now stuff will turn around. We are suing the contractor that we had, because we have no other choice. He's lost his license. Obviously he's not going to do the work on the house. We had to remove all the stuff that he had done. We found a new contractor, so the work should start soon, I'm hoping, because right now my wall is open, as you saw in one of my videos, and I'm afraid that there's going to be mice or whatever that go in the house. So that's one of my concerns, but hopefully it's going to start soon, and then we can move on from there. But your support through all of this has been really, really helpful. It's been a really tough year, but just having you guys to communicate with, even though, you know, I'm communicating with myself because I'm registering this, I do get your feedback from the videos that I post, and that means a lot to me. So just wanted to put it out there. And so I found this image of a crowd, and I thought that was kind of fitting, and I figured for this I was just gonna, for both cards basically, I'm just gonna use up stuff that's on my desk, because that's me, that's how I roll. That's and it's, some of the stuff is stuff that I've received. Like this is something that I received in Happy Mail, which you haven't seen yet, but you will soon see. So yeah, it's just, there's a lot of people throughout this year that have just been so nice and brought smile to my face, even though sometimes it was rough stuff, but it wasn't, you know, it's not like some other people that have health issues or stuff like that. It was just a lot of money involved, obviously, but also a lot of little bits and pieces of crap, but yeah, that's it. So it's just crap that, you know, gets you discouraged, and that you feel like, oh, will it ever end? So it's nice that you guys have been through this, and I like hearing your stories as well, and yeah, just your support in general. So I'm just using up bits and pieces, and this was in my Happy Mail as well. I figured let's just use up the stuff, because I hate having to clean it up, and it's a sense of community, because a lot of it has been sent to me, or it's stuff that I've used to make other things that I've shared with other people. So yeah, just whatever little bits of pieces of paper. So I wonder what you guys have been up to. My husband and I have been on vacation, but we've been working our little butt off and trying to get as much of the house back in order as possible, because it was just a big mess with the, well, we had the water infiltration, and then we repaired that, but because we were waiting on the extension, we had not painted and anything, and so now we painted the kitchen, even though there's still a wall that's going to be destroyed, and we couldn't do the floor because we were waiting for the extension to be done. But still, it was a lot of it was done. We did spend a day out thrifting, and I'm going to share with you a video of our journey on that. And so yeah, painted the living room, painted the kitchen. I redid some pieces of furniture. I'm not sure if I'm going to be sharing the video of that or not. I might, or I might not. I don't know. I guess I'll see how it turned out. Basically, I just shared with you the products that I've used, and I've got pictures of how the furniture pieces turned out, and I really love it. I did a barnwood finish. It was a long process. It took me 2 days for all the pieces that I had to do, but I really love how they turned out. I think it really I did a good job, if I may say so myself. So yeah, I was pretty happy with that. And what else did we do? We haven't stopped. It feels like I've been on the go. I've been cooking, which is something I had not done in a little bit, so that was fun. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I posted a picture of butternut squash stew that I made, and it really turned out good, so I was quite happy. And I made an eggplant lasagna that was also really good. And oh, I also tried the barley recipe that was new. And so yeah, we made ourselves a big list of stuff, and we've been through most of the list. So it's been a pretty productive vacation time. I have to say that I can't seem to stay still, so it was fitting that I would do all of that stuff. If you know me, my friends would tell you I'm a bit hyperactive, like I can't stand still. This was part of something somebody sent, so I think it's fitting to put on there. So yeah, I just been pretty busy, but I got to say, like, I'm still a bit tired. I've been sleeping later in the morning, so that's been helping a lot. And yeah, I like that. Now I'm gonna spell the word community, and I'm gonna use this to do so, but I'm gonna spell it out on a piece of paper, if I can find my paper. Where did I put my paper pad? It's twice that I lose it. I don't know what I did with it. I usually have a paper pad that I can just write stuff on, and that I don't mind that it gets, oh well. Let me just use this, because I'm going to do Annie's trick, just start from the end of the word up, and hopefully make sure everything's going to fit, because usually when I start from the top, I run out of room. I'm hoping I'm gonna fit. It might not even fit, even though, well, maybe. Hope. So even though I started at the bottom, I should have started even lower. So see, Annie, even though I do that, I still run out of room. Okay, so I did manage, but barely. So that was a challenge. I'm sure other people would not have that difficulty, but of course I can't seem to do it without a bit of hardship. So this is a mismatch but of stuff, but at the same time it fits with that word because like I said, I met all kinds of people and it's just, yeah, it just fits. So the next word was joy. And the first thing that popped into my mind when I heard that was puppies and young babies. Mostly because to me, like the joy, like the pure joy, it makes me think of the baby's face when they discover something new, and just the amazement and just the pure happiness. And the other thing that came to mind was a puppy, because yeah, puppies just show so much joy and just utter, yeah, just, so that's the words that came to mind. So I was looking for a baby's picture and I couldn't find one, but I found this older looking picture that I had cut out of a magazine, and I'm going to use that for this. I also want to use up whatever is left on my desk, so maybe I could use that. So just whatever piece I think is fitting. This says pleasure. And it's an older looking thing. So maybe I can do that. Just cover the card that way. So my card is not as elaborate as what Kylie Koo does, but it's each our own thing. Okay, so something like that. And just want to use up that little piece. I don't want to throw it away. And at the same time, I just don't want it on my desk anymore. Okay. Can do that. Whoops. So I'm going for kind of a vintage looking theme. Fits with the picture. Something like this. And I don't mind that I hide the text. I know that it was there. That's all that matters. that little bit here. Do that. This way I use up the rest of that piece as well. It's bad because it's, I mean, it's just papers that I've cut out to make a journal that I've put in my Etsy store. There, by the way, there's still my big journal is still there, and there's still one fall journal left. So in case you're interested, and that paper came from, those paper scraps came from there when I made that those journals, and I ended up with paper scraps on my desk. I think I want to edge this. Here we go. And then to spell the word joy, and I think that one I will be fine with starting from the top. And there we go. So those are my 2 cards for this week. That's the last one. So hope you like them. Go and check out Kylie Koo. She's an amazing artist, so talented, so many awesome ideas. I can't wait to have the full set of those little cards done and to go through them. It's really, really fun. And so that is it for now. Bye, everyone.